Shalom Israel, Sister Anna here. Sorry the long delay for the videos. Life has really been lifing. But today's topic is the biblical strong black woman. Let's get into it. First and foremost, there is absolutely no problem with being labeled as a strong black woman if you match the biblical characteristics of what a strong black woman truly is. Sisters today that understand the true meaning of this title would rather not use it due to the fact of its association with the other two titles, Miss Independent Black Woman and her ghetto cousin, the Angry Black Woman. The angry black woman stereotype has penetrated many parts of the Israelite culture and community, especially the household. This perverse stereotype not only characterized black women as more hostile, aggressive, overbearing, ill-tempered, and bitter, but it also holding our sisters back from realizing their full potential as sisters, mothers, wives, and daughters of Zion. These so-called women today are rebellious, promiscuous, manly, night walkers, given to much wine, loud-mouthed, uneducated know-it-alls that can't be told nothing from nobody, let alone a man. But this is not how the Most High designed and created us to be. The time is passing by swiftly, and we are way overdue in the awakening process. It's time to fall back in line, sisters, and repent, and walk in the ways of our ancient foremothers. In this lesson, we will go over some basic laws governed by the Most High for the daughters of Israel. These laws, acts, and principles, and abiding by them is what will make you a true strong black woman according to the Bible. What are the attributes of a strong black woman according to the Bible? Let's get into it with number one. Number one, the biblical strong black woman is virtuous. The dictionary definition of virtuous is a sister having or showing high moral standards. To start, a virtuous woman is one that her husband can trust, as he will have no lack of gain because she is helping him to prosper and not to fail, according to Proverbs 31:11-12. And Proverbs 12:4 says and shares that a woman who shames her husband is like rottenness to his bones, child. That's probably why his knees hurt, girl. Stop arguing. And an argumentative wife is one that feels like an annoying dripping from a bucket. Okay, you know that annoying dripping that your shower or bathtub be doing and it just drives you crazy? That's you, sis. You need to stop.
This hood rat over here got hand on hip. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, I did it, but he had it coming. That's hood rat. See, unemployed, no education, and hand on hip, striking pose, head waggling, and got attitude about what?
Him cheated, lying.
He wasn't cheating, he upgraded.
He didn't upgrade.
You were a temporary substitute. He's a senior, getting ready to get his 4-year Bachelor of Science degree from a university and get big ducats.
Okay.
So he's got it. So somebody else with it says, you can do better. And he's going, yeah, I wish you'd come into life a little earlier. Well, see, the other girl probably is a lot more intelligent and even tempered. I mean, look what we've got going on here. And I'm assuming at least she'd be able to figure out what she did wrong. You don't seem to get the idea. Let's see the car. Now, let's keep going. Now,
He lucky he didn't get his windows busted too.
Why would he be lucky?
Because I should have did more damage than that.
Oh, you should have.
Yes.
Oh my, that's awful. I look at it this way. Your damages in terms of repair, $1,709. Let's make it $1,700 and another $1,300 in punitive damages because she did it deliberately. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I call hood rat. That's being ignorant, and you're relying on trying to be fine. But you see, there are some very intelligent women that are doing some things with themselves other than being 20 and unemployed and acting like a hood rat.
Okay, and I'm not
he
a
said,
hood
oh,
rat.
let me get an upgrade. Yeah.
Upgrade.
He got an upgrade. Senior she'll be next year, junior
whoop.
now.
Okay,
Wait a
whoop,
minute,
whoop.
in electronic engineering,
And whoop,
and
whoop.
that's a hell of
And
a
whoop,
lot more
whoop.
advantageous to him
whoop, whoop.
than
So who do you think he
unemployed
is?
with hood rat attitude, talking about he lucky all I did is flatten all 4 tires.
Sure did. Phew.
It's going to cost her another grand. The jurisdiction limit's $5,000, so your recovery is going to be $4,000, $1,700, and $2,300 punitive. And my dear, this is binding, and it supersedes any other applicable state circumstances. And you signed the contract. That's it. There's no appeal. Therefore, you got $2,300 in punitive damages you're staring at for your ignorance. Now, you take it as a little lesson in enlightenment. Yeah. Now you're giving him a shot of wisdom and understanding. I ain't got to put up with no hood rat when I can get fine and intelligent and on my side and knows what I'm talking about and is right there at 12 midnight understanding what the load's about rather than where are you? You expect me to believe you working at midnight? Well, get ready for it. Look at, got the hip position. Head on. Look at it. Yeah. Hey, you get your award, young man. Move on. Stay away from this type. You don't have to do that. Enjoy.
Thank you, Judge Ron.
This courtroom is now in recess.
A virtuous woman is not what we saw in that video. Please don't be like her. Please. Now moving on to number 2. The strong biblical black woman is modest. The Bible teaches us that modesty is an attitude of humility and decency in dress, grooming, language, and behavior. Modesty is about not drawing unknown attention to oneself, but instead seeking to glorify God in one's body and spirit. This, unfortunately, has not been the case in the last handful of years. The daughters of Zion are shameless instead of shamefaced and are walking about dang near naked and calling it classy. The word says, in like manner also, that women adore themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with bordered hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array, but that which becometh professing godliness with good works. 1 Peter 2:9 says, But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. We are not to be like the world or look like it. Now for number 3, the biblical black woman is kind. What does kindness look like? We are about to get into it because some of y'all sisters are like Baby D off of Friday, for real, for real. Kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. Proverbs 31:26 says, She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. Are you kind, sis? Let's listen and read some characteristics. Kindness means being considerate, courteous, helpful, and understanding of others, showing care, compassion, and friendship and generosity. This sister treats others as she would like to be treated. A kind sister shows concern for the feelings of others and is helpful and generous. Okay, but let's not get it twisted, sisters. Kind does not mean pushover. Listen to your spirit when dealing with other people.
I'm tired of holding the fort down. I'm tired of making sure you're good. I'm tired of protecting you. I'm tired of holding your secrets. And what do? You treat me like I'm trash? You. That is not, I'm tired of it. I'm looking in the camera because I'm tired of it. For the black woman that's out here, y'all treat us like we not as a daily reminder. And that's not cool.
Y'all, that video made me so sad for a plethora of reasons. I felt her on a deep level because honestly I was her. But there are 3 key things that she said that I want us to pay attention to and I'm going to talk about real quick. First thing she said is, I'm tired. Then she said, I'm tired of holding you down. Then she said, I'm tired of protecting you. But here's the key commonality in all of this. In order to participate in any experience, we have to come into agreement with it. When we create space for others. By trying or attempting to do their work, we end up becoming a dumping ground for others. And so when they realize you're a dumping ground, they start treating you like trash. So if you're in that space now, or you find a continuous cycle of being in that space, then here are some things you can do so you can stop participating in an experience that you don't desire. Number one, check out my pinned video on universal law. The second thing you want to do is get to the root of why you feel the need to hold them down, to tire yourself out to exhaustion, or to protect them from different things. Third and most important thing you want to start doing is to, number one, hold you down. Number two, protect yourself. And number three, pour into yourself so much that what's in your cup is yours, and what tops over, you can give to everyone else.
She had some very good key points. Let's get into number 4 now. The biblical strong black woman has a spiritual life and follows the ways of the Most High. A personal relationship with the Most High is just like a relationship with anyone else in your life, but way closer. It is fellowship, love, and trust between you and Him. It means to know Him and to be known by Him. It's much more than just going to a Sabbath class or hanging out with sisters. It's imitating His word to the fullest. Psalms 119:15 says, I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. These types of sisters have a spiritual class about them. They meditate on the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. They pray daily, not only for their household, but for their brothers and sisters and their nation. They have a true relationship with the Most High, and they are consistent in their walk.
A woman of God is beautiful because there is a gentleness about her. There is a peaceful spirit about her. A woman of God is beautiful because she radiates the love of God.
The last one is number 5. The biblical black woman takes care of herself as well as home. Proverbs 31:24 through 31 says, She maketh fine linen and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up, and call her blessed, and her husband also, and he praiseth her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excelleth them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord shall be praised. Give her of the fruits of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. So those of you sisters that are walking in the ways of the Most High, you are a biblical black strong sister, and ain't nothing wrong with it. I pray this lesson blessed you, and with that, I say shalom.